Hello and welcome to Grammar Gallery. In today's Grammar Gallery class, we are going to discuss a very important and unique grammar topic. So before we start today's video, it's my request to all of you, please subscribe my channel. If you subscribe the channel, you would get certain kind of more videos. It will be very useful for you people. So let's start today's video. If you already subscribed my channel, I would like to thank each and everyone for subscribing my channel. So let's start today's video. Today's class is on the topic of grammar, and it is one of the most important topics of all grammar topics, that is article. So article, it is very important for us. It is very essential for we people. You will feel that, sir, this is easiest topic that you have taken so far. But yes, I agree with you. It is a very easy topic, but at the same time, it will create a lots of confusion in the mind of the students. So that's why I just decided myself, why shouldn't I start the article? Let's see. Article: a, an, and the. These are called the articles. Very simple. A, and, the. It is very important to use. But remember, it is not mandatory for all cases. You can't say that every time you need to use the articles. Yes, sometimes it is very important. But the thing is that, what are the kinds of article? Look here, article, it can be divided into two, namely indefinite article and definite article. Okay? Indefinite article and another one is definite article. So indefinite articles are a, and. Definite article, the, or you can also pronounce as the. So let's first discuss about the indefinite article. Most of the time, if I used to ask the students in my class, can you tell me when we should use a or an? I just got most of the time the answers that if a word that starts with a vowel, it is called, there we should use an. If a word that starts with a consonant, use a. I cannot deny the fact completely, but you should understand one point here. We need to go for the pronunciation there, the sound that will give the perfect meaning of it, and that will give the perfect way to realize where to use a or an. Let's see the first part. I just used here use of indefinite article. Number 1 point, a and an, I mean both, are used before singular countable nouns which can be countable, and at the same time which are singular numbers. There you can use a or an. But the next point is the important one. A is used before a noun which sounds a consonants. You need to remember this part. I said with sounds. Don't go for the letters. Don't go for the letters. Just go for the pronunciation or sounds. For example, if I give the example here, a book. Look here, what is the pronunciation? Book. B. Is it? I can take a pen. Look here. These all are consonant sound. It sounds consonant, right? If I take building, I need to use a building. Look at all these, because all are starts with a consonant sound. Remember the sound. The next point is the third one. An is used before a noun which sounds a vowel. As you know that A, E, I, O and U are the vowels. For example, if I starts with like apple, I need to use here an apple, is it? Because the sound is a vowel, a. If I take one more here, just a minute. Okay, I hope you are now clear. For example, if I can take orange, such kind of words, if the words that starts with a vowel sound, use the and. Okay, so that is all about the first part of article, that is how to use a and. Now the most important part is definite article, right? So before to start the definite article, let me give one or two example of it, then I will continue with my explaining. For example, I write a boy, then I will also write the boy. Both are correct. But what is the difference between a boy and the boy? Suppose I add one more word here. Suppose in the classroom, if I ask somebody, go and call a boy, then the particular student, he definitely go to a class and he can call any one of the boys. But if I say the same word to him, call the boy, that means in this case, call the boy, I did not mention the name of that boy, but the student who is certain that to whom I am pointing out, then he will go directly to the class and he will particularly call that boy. So that is the difference between call a boy and the boy. Suppose if I say somebody else, go to market and talk to a doctor, then he can go and he can talk to any one of the doctors. But if I say that go and talk to the doctor, that means I did not mention the name of the doctor, but still the person to whom I said to talk to the doctor, he realized that to whom I am pointing out. So that is the interesting fact of difference between a boy and the boy. Now let's see the rules. I would like to write down here. Now it's time to start the use of definite article. The definite article the, you can also called as the. Let's see which are the circumstances we can use the definite article the, right? Take the number 1 point. The is used before singular, plural, countable and uncountable nouns. That means I can use before singular, then plural number, countable, then uncountable nouns. But for any case of indefinite article, okay, so I can only use before singular number or before the countable for indefinite, right? For example, if I say that the boy or a boy, both are correct in terms of the context of the sentence. Don't forget that one. I said in terms of the context of the sentence, you can use the boy or a boy or the boys. Okay, come to the point. Second one, it is used before the name of rivers, mountains, oceans, etc. Name of any river, you need to say the Ganga, the Yamuna, the Godavari, the Saraswati, the Tunga. Name of the, before the name of mountains, the Himalaya, right? Then oceans means for example the Bay of Bengal. So this is the way you should to use before the names of rivers, oceans, then mountains. Come to the third point. It is used before unique things. Now the question is, sir, what is unique things? Unique means which are just one and only. You cannot find exactly similar kind of second piece of it. For example, I need to say the Taj Mahal. I can't say a Taj Mahal. Okay, I need to say the Vidhan Sauda. It is one and only. You won't find another kind of such kind of structure. Okay, come to the fourth point, that is it is used before ordinals. Now the question is, what is ordinals? For example, I would like to say he is the first man to achieve such a thing. The first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth, the 10th, the 15th, so on. These are called the ordinals. Before ordinals, the should be used. Come to the next point, that is the fifth one. It is used before superlative forms. As I already uploaded my video, the first video, comparison of degrees. So there I taught you, I have given you there the structure. In that structure, I just mentioned that the should be used in superlative form. For example, he is the best, the finest, the highest, the lowest, the quickest, right? For before superlative form, you should use the. Come to the another point, it should be used, it is used before historical monuments and historical events. What are the historical monuments? Like the Mysore Palace, right? You can also call the historical monument as the Taj Mahal. There you should use the. If I take the next point as the historical events, which are those historical events? Like the first war of independence, the Quit India movement. So these are called the historical events. So before that, I need to use the. Come to the next point. It is used before great sporting events. Great sporting events such as the Olympics, the FIFA World Cup, the Cricket World Cup, or even you can say that the IPL. So such kind of greatest sporting event, you need to use the. Take one more point. It is used before the names of holy books, the Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Quran, the Bible. Okay, before you need to use the superlative. And next, another one. It is used before universal thing. Universal thing means which are true in all ages. You should say the sun. You should say the moon. If you use a sun or moon, that means you are in wrong direction. In fact, you are wrong. So that's why you need to use the sun, the moon. So these are the common points. If we know, we haven't find or we no need to find out any kind of difficulties to using such kind of articles. It's a very simple one. And you can also use sometime the small countries after making their union, so it will become a larger country. So there you can also use, for example, the United Kingdom, the USA. So such a time you can also use the. Now after using or after we are able to know that where should we use the indefinite article and the definite article, and before to complete today's video, I need to show that the omission of the article. Let's see. The final part is we need to go for a few examples of article, how it could really help by watching these 10 examples. The blanks are given there. You need to use the suitable article or appropriate article to fill in the blanks. If I start with number 1 question, I have dash pen, and dash pen is given to my friend. Second example, dash Taj Mahal is very beautiful. Third one, Mr. Raghav is dash MP. Fourth one, it is really dash good book. Fifth one, I met with dash European. Wait for half dash hour. He is dash honest person. My father gave me dash 1 rupee coin. Sachin is dash first cricketer to score 100 international centuries. And the last one, he is dash MA. Look at the one each and every example. I have a pen and the pen. Why it is the first? While I am talking about this pen, in the second instances I am talking about the same pen. That's why we need to use here the. Second point, the Taj Mahal is very beautiful. I told you before, unique things or historical monument, one should use the. Mr. Raghav is an MP. You cannot write a MP. Why? The reason is, try to pronounce this one MP. But if I expand this one, Mr. Raghav is a member of parliament. If you are talking about member of parliament, then you should use Mr. Raghav is a member of parliament. But here I am using MP. Okay, look at the pronunciation, M, A plus M equal to M. Take the next one. It is really dash good book. It is really a good book. I met with. What should you write here? An or a? You should write here a, not an. Remember, where you as pronounced as a you. For example, university, union, unique. Before such kind of words, we need to use a, not an. Clear? So I met with a European. Okay, we are just pronouncing here as you. For example, if I write, I have a umbrella. Look out here, umbrella. I should see what here? An umbrella. Because the pronunciation is here a. But whenever you is pronounced as you, unity, union, it's a good union. Look at that matter. So that's why English is called certain kind of typical language. It is certain kind of a peculiar language. The more you study, the more you learn the depth of each and every part or each and every topic of English grammar. So that's our main reason. If you just keep watching the videos, if you just share your thoughts, if you just keep commenting on certain kind of topics, then you can really learn a lots of things. Come to the next point. Sixth one, wait for half. You should write here an, half an hour. H is silent here. You should not pronounce as hour. It is wrong. You need to pronounce as half an hour. Take the same example. He is an honest man. You should read as honest. Okay, honest. You should not read as honest. then you are wrong. So that's why it is also we need to use here an. My father gave me a 1 rupee coin. Why it is 1? Whenever O is pronounced as wa. Remember, I said whenever O is pronounced as wa, use A. For example, if I say that it's an open challenge, then it is wrong. I should say it's an open challenge. But I am saying 1 rupee coin or 100 rupees, 1. So there you should use A. Sachin is the first. I said the first, the second, the third, the fourth. So these are called the ordinals. Look at this. Sachin is the first cricketer to score 100 international centuries. He is an MA. So these are the few examples that we have considered to be the important one. So such kind of examples you need to practice at your home every now and then. Then only you can be able to make this topic easier for each and everyone. Remember, before to conclude this today's video, I would like to tell you that it is very important for first PUC student, you will get 2 marks, and for 10th standard student you can also get 2 marks. So that's why, without wasting the time, I would like to conclude my videos, today's videos here. First, watch the video till the end, then you can realize the importance of this video. It is not so difficult. This is my experience that I am sharing with you, and it's my request again, if you haven't subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. You will get the bell icon, and don't forget to press the bell icon. And you can also send so many your comments, and I hope today's video it will make a huge impact on you. So telling the same thing to again, I would like to conclude today's video. I hope everyone is doing well at their home. Until then, we will see next time. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching the video.